تنسوني وعن غدرونا تحكوني لو تزعل مني يا عيوني صرخة قلبي بتقول أنا مش قادر أنسى غيابك أنسى أحلى غرام أنا بيعز علي بعدك مهما طالوا الأيام دمعتي بتشهد عفراق وعيوني ما بتنام أنا من دونك عمري دايب وفراق والله حرام مش قادر أنسى غيابك أنسى أحلى غرام أنا بيعز علي بعدك مهما طالوا الأيام دمعتي بتشهد عفراق وعيوني ما بتنام أنا من دونك عمري دايب وفراق والله حرام
Okay, great. We're staying at the Days Inn. What's the best way to get there? Okay. Let me ask my friend George. He's the co-organizer. George, do you want it delivered or you want to go in for a couple pizzas? And do you want to go there?
Whatever's easier for them. We can pick it up or dine in, because if they're busy, we don't want to.
Whatever's easier for you. What's your name? Mark, yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess we can come in.
If they're not busy.
If you're not busy. Okay, so you're at 230 First Street, and I'll get directions from the hotel. It's a small place, right? So, okay. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, wanna go?
Yeah. Well, tell me how it feels. You just scored your first.
What do you mean scored?
Well, I mean, it's that was an accomplishment.
I just told him the truth.
Yeah.
He just said that times are a little bit tough, or just try and limit to a couple medium pizzas and some salads, and I mean, that's fine, right?
Yeah, of course. And then if anybody's still hungry, there's a restaurant over here, right?
Yeah.
So it's better than nothing, right?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, they're praying right now.
Oh, they're praying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
For these little short things.
What was the question?
The question is, how do we all feel?
Like any full-blooded Canadian?
Today is Friday, March 2nd.
Oh yeah, already?
Today is officially the kickoff for the campaign.
I can't believe we're 3 months into 2012 already.
What?
I can't believe we're 3 months into 2012
Today
already.
is the official date
It is?
of the kickoff from Kenora. We're here at the Kenora CTV news station, which is an
CG,
amazing-
what's it? What's the call letter?
CTV.
CGBN. No, CGBN.
CGBN?
Hold on, Frank.
How we're going to reach our goal is registering 1 million people. You know, we're going to the community, you know, I can look at some of the cities and tell you some of the highlights, you know, and then Alec can share his story because there's pictures of him. You know, so we can pretty well, you know, and then Alec can say a few words. If you know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I
Okay,
can't
yeah.
see it not, you know, I'm
Pretty
sure
easy.
once you guys get going and you'll just tell your story, yeah.
And that's just a suggestion, whatever,
Yeah,
you know, we're
well,
here.
you want to go, kind of show what you've got on the truck, because we've got the camera just kind of free to move down there. So
Okay.
yeah, whatever you guys want to show, just as you're talking, just be like, you know.
Okay,
camera
perfect,
And
perfect.
and that'll be fine. And then,
Actually, what we do is, as you can see, he's filming this because we want to show actual, you know,
What you
like
do,
almost like a
yeah.
document, you know, how we're going from community to community and show, you know, we got a lot of, you know, news and newspapers and all, you know, so we want to also show what happens along the road. So,
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
even by him holding the camera while we're shooting, like that's part of his job. is,
Yeah.
You know, so that all works.
Yeah,
okay.
it sounds like a plan.
You were asking about it being
On the, yeah, if it's,
thing or whatever, like we, not with every show, but this show for sure, I think we can get, we usually post them online right after the show.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be on our Facebook page. It's basically just loaded up.
But there's no way we can.
we could probably get you a DVD copy.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
and if we have a big permission, like because we have a Kenora page, and on it we show everything that happened in Kenora, like pictures, videos, and if we
Oh,
have
yeah.
a clip of the shop.
Yeah, we could probably get.
Oh, you guys still having coffee?
Yeah, we should be able to get a DVD.
Frank, we should be able to give a DVD, is what he said.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can get it on their Facebook page
We could get it to
and
you,
download it.
yeah.
Cool.
Dave,
I'll stop for now.
If we have it, we can send it.
Raheem,
Yeah,
you're gonna have the camera going
yes.
while you're interpreting, in case you have to interpret it for us.
I was planning on it.
We're all multitaskers.
That's the
Okay.
extra audio, eh?
What is that, Frank?
I'm sorry?
What's that you're doing?
This is the famous torch of life.
Was it blessed
What
by
am
the
I doing?
Pope?
I'm getting it ready to light.
Is that the one blessed by the Pope?
Oh,
The Pope.
Pope.
Yeah.
Pope John
You guys are
Paul
supposed to be
II.
outside.
Let's do this.
Go out that door, out the front door.
Out the front door.
Oh,
Out the front door. Quick. Go.
This way.
Okay. Right?
Yes, wait.
Yeah.
What's the name of the mascot?
Oh, there they are.
Come. تنساش. Good morning, Kenora. Kenora.
Is this mic working? Yeah. Is it on?
خليلها معك بينك الله.
Gonna put this stuff inside.
I can only go this far, guys.
No problem.
My truck can be back up there.
Good.
Let's go, guys. We're on a time thing here, guys. We got to be
Okay.
moving.
Yeah,
We're on.
turn it around the other way, so that the map is facing him.
We don't have time for that, guys. Just back it up, guys. No, just back it. How are we doing for time?
Oh yeah.
15 minutes. It's quarter after. We got 5 minutes out here, or 5 minutes out here, right? So there's no way I'm gonna remember all 4 names. So basically, what I'm you don't have to. What? Let me talk to you. It's all good. So essentially, what I'm gonna do,
Yeah, come.
I'll introduce
Gotta get the front.
myself and just the Relay for Life team, and then I'll just give the mic. Like I'll pass it along so I can get your names.
Sure.
And then who is the gentleman that I'd probably be mostly?
George.
George. Okay. Awesome.
Frank, you got the lighter? Yes. Whenever he asks you when he can light up, and you light it up right away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No one coming in here. And this is the start.
This is the kickoff. This is the you know
Very first city.
of our very first
70, right?
show. Like this is officially we're opening it up.
خليك جنب جورج.
Brilliant. And are you traveling east or west? Like
We're
these are
traveling
questions.
east. You know, of course.
Heading to Ottawa.
Heading to Ottawa, and then we're kind of going up to get to every city, 75 cities. We kind of
Frank.
got to make a few U-turns.
Lit up.
And your biggest, your push is reaching out and making awareness for organ and tissue.
To register.
To register.
Yeah, no longer signing up your, license or your health cards. It's register. Go to torchoflife.com. Big button there. Register takes 2 minutes,
Okay.
and we got to register 1 million people. Make Ontario a leader when it comes to organ and tissue donations.
How many?
1 million.
1 million.
That's what we want to register.
That's what you want to do.
throughout this whole campaign.
And it's just the 4 of you right now.
Just the 4. So
Okay,
this,
guys.
this is
Can I get everybody just up by the mirror? Back up. By the mirror. Yep. Don't try not to touch the truck. There you go. Nice and tight, everybody. Nice and
come on,
tight.
guys.
Nice and tight. I'm coming off the front of the truck.
Can I?
yeah, of course.
No, I was going to think.
Yeah, this is all very organic. Is the word I was looking
Exactly.
for. Yeah,
George, what's your last name?
Marcello. And I
Marcello?
can introduce the rest if you get confused. Like,
Perfect. Mike, Dan can see movement in the mic. Talk. Hello, hello. Justin Kikis, Shaw correspondent. Outdoors in the minus 23. It's actually beautiful out, isn't it?
It is. I like this.
Can I get you just to come around the back? Perfect. Awesome, guys. Thank
And
you
where
very
are you
much.
Where are you coming from?
Again, I'll ask you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We drove from Toronto 3 days ago
Remember that
to
CGPN.
come here to kick it off.
My old hometown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where?
We want to leave it
My
behind.
old hometown. Toronto. Wow. Yeah. That's why I moved up here.
I'm loving this.
Yep. Let me know when you take us. Good morning again, everybody. I'm Justin Kakis, and I am outside with the Relay for Life team. I have, I believe, the
Founder
leader,
or
founder.
CEO, whatever, you know. But my name's George Marcello, and on behalf of Step by Step, that's our charity, we're organizing a 75-city town torch relay around the province of Ontario to boost our low rate of organ and tissue donations. Ontario has one of the lowest rates. We really need to change this. You know, there's over 2,000 people right now as we speak in Ontario hospitals that are waiting desperately, and one in particular that we're going to get into, Helene Campbell. And you know, what we want to do is register 1 million people. And here's our big kickoff. In
Right
Kenora,
here,
right here in Kenora.
which is fantastic. And I want to thank you. We want to thank you so much for coming this morning and having Kenora as your kickoff. I think it's great that we're able to get you on televised, and maybe you can give a little bit of an introduction as to who your partners are.
I would love to, Justin.
Perfect.
Okay, so on my right, this is the famous Khaled Khatib from Palestine. He's got a kind of a tragic story, but from lemons, we're making lemonade.
Awesome.
He lost his 11-year-old brother. He was tragically shot by an Israeli soldier in Palestine, and afterwards, the family donated his organs to 5 Israeli children.
Hold the mic
And
to him.
as a result,
to the guy talking.
as a result of that, the family's been carrying this message worldwide, and we're really honored and happy to have him with us for the 4 months. This is Brahim. He's a multitasker. He does all our technical work, but he also does the interpreting for Khaled, who doesn't speak any English, but he's learning.
Good reason why I keep the mic to you then.
Yeah, sort of. And then at the end, we got Frank Capuzzo, who's a dedicated driver and also multitasker. And he loves your fishing, so he wants to come back here as soon as he finishes the campaign to do some fishing with somebody.
Fantastic.
And he also has an interesting story. About 9 years ago, he was mountain biking, his favorite sport, and he fell off a cliff, broke his neck, and 3 months later came back to win the World Championship, bodybuilding championship, drug-free. And he's going to be at the rec center. So for all yous that want to see this fantastic physique of a guy, you can come to the rec center to see him. And this is our 4-man road team that's going to be doing this the rest of the campaign, 4 months.
That is absolutely incredible, like all the stories. And if I had time, I would love to actually hear more of. But the other thing that I wanted to ask then, so what's the motivating factor for the 4 of you? I understand you have these stories, but there's the 4 of you traveling middle of kind of nowhere Ontario, as much as we love it, and then moving across. What's the motivating factor? Like what you were saying, there was another name?
Well, for me, I received a liver transplant, so it's my way of saying thank you. You know, I want to continue doing this the rest of my life until, you know, I know what people go through and they're waiting.
Right.
And so that's my part in it. Khaled, he can maybe share a few words, ask him, why is he doing this? Why is he come out
ليش انت
to
بدك
this
تعمل هيك؟
cold
ليش انت جاي على
and to do
بلد
this?
برد هيك عشان تعمل هيك؟
مرحبا، good morning كنورا. أنا حبيت إني أعمل هذا الإشي علشان إنه يعني في أطفال كثير بحاجة لهي الأعضاء.
I wanted to do this because there's a lot of children who are in need of organs and tissue transplants.
وبحاجة لهي المساعدة، ولازم يعني الواحد لازم يكون يعني من شعوره لازم يحس بهذا الإشي.
And they do need these things, and as a human being, we all feel that we need to contribute.
And the other thing, he's also carrying the torch, like he's literally carrying the torch for Helene Campbell, who's this lady right here, this young 20-year-old girl that's been inspiring everybody. She needs a double lung transplant, and she's the one that inspired Justin Bieber. She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show. You know, and we're carrying it for her. We want to save her life, and by saving her life, we save humanity, and that's something that they practice in the Quran. That's what they say in their religion and in all religions. You know, and you know, this is something it's very easy to do. You go on our website, torchoflife.com, and what you do is just click that little, or that's a big button. It takes you 2 minutes, a bit of your information from your health card, and you're registered, and then Facebook this to all your friends, Twitter it to all your friends. We want to get Kenora as the biggest organ registered city in Ontario. How's that for a goal?
Let's do that. Let's do it, and we'll start it off with Kenora, and let's get that torch lit up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That torch was blessed by Pope John Paul II, by the way, and it was the Pope that actually said, let the children carry the torch. They're going to inspire the world. And that's what we've been doing these last 10 years, and that's what we're going to be doing throughout the province. And that's why we're going to Beaver Brae, and the children are going to be the ones, our young ambassadors.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for doing this. I think it's absolutely amazing that you're starting it in Kenora as well. And from Shaw, from Kenora, we wish you all the very best on this.
Thank you for having us here, and you got a beautiful building, and I envy you guys. You know, thank you so much.
Thank you, CGBN.
As well, and Shaw.
And Shaw.
Yeah.
And thank you again. And we are going to go to break. And when we return, I believe it's going to be Chris inside with Chris Madsen from It's a Dog's Life.
It's a dog's life. Wow.
Here you go, inside.
Perfect.
Guys, that was
message worldwide, and we're really honored and happy to have him with us for the 4 months. This is Brahim. He's a multitasker. He also does the interpreting for Halet, who doesn't speak any English, but he's learning.
good reason why I keep the mic to you then.
Yeah, sort of. And then at the end, we got Frank Capuzzo, who's a dedicated driver and also multitasker. And he loves your fishing, so he wants to come back here as soon as he finishes the campaign to do some fishing with somebody. And he also has an interesting story. About 9 years ago, he was mountain biking, his favorite sport, and he fell off a cliff, broke his neck, and 3 months later came back to win the World Championship, bodybuilding championship, drug-free. And he's going to be at the rec center. So for all you that want to see this fantastic physique of a guy, you can come to the rec center to see him. And this is our 4-man road team that's going to be doing this the rest of the campaign, 4 months.
That is absolutely incredible, like all the stories. And if I had time, I would love to actually hear more of. But the other thing that I wanted to ask then, so what's the motivating factor for the 4 of you? I understand you have these stories, but there's the 4 of you traveling the middle of kind of nowhere, Ontario, as much as we love it, and then moving across. What's the motivating factor? Like what you were saying, there was another name?
Well, for me, I received a liver transplant, so it's my way of saying thank you. You know, I want to continue doing this the rest of my life until, I know what people go through and they're waiting, and so that's my part in it. I'll let he can maybe share a few words, ask him, why is he doing this? Why is he come out to this cold and to do this?
مرحبا كنت مارك كورونا انا حبيت اعمل هذا الاشي علشان انه يعني في اطفال كثير بحاجه لهي الاعضاء.
I wanted to do this because there's a lot of children who are in need of organs and tissue transplants.
وبحاجه لهي المساعده ولازم يعني الواحد لازم يكون يعني من شعوره لازم يحس بهذا الاشي.
And they do need these things, and as a human being, we all feel that we need to contribute.
And the other thing, he's also carrying the torch. Like he's literally carrying the torch for Hélène Campbell, who's this lady right here, or this young 20-year-old girl that's been inspiring everybody. She needs a double lung transplant, and she's the one that inspired Justin Bieber. She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and we're carrying it for her. We want to save her life. And by saving her life, we save humanity, and that's something that they practice in the Quran. That's what they say in their religion and in all religions, And this is something. It's very easy to do. You go on our website, torchoflife.com, and what you do is just click that little, or that's a big button. It takes you 2 minutes, a bit of your information from your health card, and you're registered, and then Facebook. Facebook this to all your friends, Twitter it to all your friends. We want to get Kenora as the biggest organ registered city in Ontario. How's that for a goal?
Let's do that. Let's do it, and we'll start it off with Kenora, and let's get that torch lit up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That torch was blessed by Pope John Paul II, by the way, and it was the Pope that actually said, let the children carry the torch, they're going to inspire the world. And that's what we've been doing these last 10 years, and that's what we're going to be doing throughout the province. And that's why we're going to Beaver Brae, and the children are going to be the ones, our young ambassadors.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for doing this. I think it's absolutely amazing that you're starting it in Kenora as well. And from Shaw, from Kenora, we wish you all the very best on this.
Thank you for having us here, and you got a beautiful building, and I envy you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
Proudly supporting local.
Anyone? Is our camera on? We'll see if we can get the camera fixed on. What do you see right now? Just see.
I just see nothing. It's black.
Nothing? Okay, Brahim is going to attempt to try and get the video on, okay?
Okay.
So, and so you can see all the people that are watching, but I'd say, how many people do you think are here, Lisa? Oh, come on. There's about
100, right?
About 100 people right now. We're all gathered in the cafeteria, and so they're all here paying attention to you and listen to you already. And we hope kids, we hope that you can become part of the Army to help save her life, because we're going to be doing this at every school right across Ontario, and we're going to depend on hopefully the kids, the students to help us to spread the word simply by going to your Facebook, Twitter. There's a link via donor.com or torchoflife.com. Just send that link. Urge everybody to register. If you're 16 years and over, you can do it. Very simple. Your health card information. You just provide a bit of information from your health card. It takes 2 minutes to do. She needs you. 2,000 people need you to do this. We really need to get this done. And that's your wish, right? Elaine?
Pardon me?
That's your wish. We're hoping we.
Yeah.
So, we were kind of off to a late start here. We had a bit of technical difficulties. But we're overcoming things, hopefully step by step. And I just want to introduce a couple. How long do you think you can hang around with us?
I have about 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll start off with the introductions.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to have a representative from MP Greg Rickford's office come here and say a few words to the students. Okay, her name's Patty. Yeah. Okay. Patty.
Hi, Elaine. I'm glad that we can see you, even if you can't see us. And we're all hoping today that we're going to get this relay off to a great start, because a goal of 1 million donors sounds like a lot, but it's very, very reachable goal to have 1 million donors signed up in Ontario. So my name is Patty Letourneau, and I'm here today on behalf of your Member of Parliament, Greg Rickford. Greg's in Ottawa today, so he's unable to attend. I'd like to thank George and everyone involved in organizing this event and for their tireless efforts to promote organ and tissue donation in Canada, and to thank the students that are carrying the torch and participating in the relay, and for you for coming here today and giving us your undivided attention for a few minutes. We really appreciate that. So I'd like to read a letter from Harold Albrecht. He is the Member of Parliament for Kitchener-Conestoga. This relay is dedicated in loving memory to his wife, Betty. She collapsed at home on election night just as the couple was preparing to leave for Harold's victory. He won his seat in Kitchener, but they never made it to the celebration. Betty died in Hamilton as a result of a spontaneous intracranial hemorrhage, and she was only 59. So this relay is dedicated to her memory. And this letter is written by her husband, Harold. In Ontario alone, over 1,500
He's right there. He just. خالد روح جنبها. Slit?
No.
Oh, okay. Huh? We're waiting for the official escort. الشرطي رح يجي هسه عشان يمشي معاكم. الشرطي. وبعدين رح نبدا الهاي رسميا. طلع لي من الاخضر لابسه نص كوم، في ناس لابسين نص كوم وراك. شفت؟
Tell you the directions. You think you can move today? Because you will direct them?
You can go first. I'll go behind her with the lights on, and then you can just put your forwards on, and then that way no one can come to the back of her. Good. You're just going to hang her right here. We're going to go up a hill, down a hill. You get to your first stop sign, we're going to hang a left. Then go to a set of lights. You're going to come under a railway bridge, and then we're going to be in the traffic circle. Right, come around, get off, just swing into the traffic circle, City Hall on the left, around and up to City Hall.
First stop sign,
Yeah.
first set of lights.
Nope, we're going through the lights, go under the railway bridge, and then we're around. Left at the first stop sign, yeah.
Up and down the hill.
Yeah, through a set of lights, and then under the railway bridge, that's when you're in the roundabout. You go in, around, and then straight up to City Hall.
So it's basically a left at the roundabout?
Yeah, it's a left, basically a left at the roundabout. Yeah.
Cool, thanks officer. Huh? Okay, sure.
Okay, now one last thing. Donate your organs. Let's go. Clap, clap. Donate, clap. Donate your organs.
Clap,
Let's
clap.
go. Clap, clap.
Donate your organ. Let's go.
Clap, clap.
Donate your organ. Let's go. Donate your organs. Let's go. Donate your organs. Let's go. Donate your organs. Let's go. Donate your organs, let's go. Donate your organs, let's go. Donate your organs, let's go.
No, stay there. Let come. Let go. Wait. I'll give you the signal. Come on, Halet.
اركب السيارة بسرعة. دير وجهك وأشر لهم. يلا. Say when. I'm going in the front.
Okay,
We can both go.
no, it's okay.
Really?
Just give me my coffee, yeah. Okay, get in.
Okay. You're slowing down? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I was gonna say slow down even, it's... خالد لسه مشغل؟
يا
Yeah, he is.
وقفت بدل بتعمل مرتين عشان
When we, before the detour, he stopped it and restarted it again. He stopped it when we lost her, and then he restarted it again.
شش
المدرسة مش اللي جاي اللي بعديها عندها دورة
راح امشي؟
يا مش تربشي تركض.
اركض؟
زيها يعني.
حلو.
هروي.
شفتك قاعد جوا اضطرت على اخر بالحار وهي لابس سترة وحميان على اخر وبدي احكي تشنجت.
الجهة الثانية استنى. يمكنك تنسخ أي صور بتشوفها يمكنك تنسخ. I think you can just take your foot off the gas. Yes, sir. I heard you. Sure. I never got a chance to practice and do that and then this right insult to injury, cancel the account expiring. It might have been like or something. By the way, you were on the phone with them. You were getting phone calls, I don't know. And another thing, just like we were trying to find alternate ways to connect internet, we can find the same way that I was trying to suggest to you, find colleagues or friends or whoever on your phone. Yeah, download stuff on your phone and add it there. You get another account. Sure. I mean, we were testing Skype at home, phone to PC, PC to phone, PC to PC. So I guess we should have been. Yeah. Yeah. You did say that? You signaled you? No.
خلاص وقف تصوير.
ايه فقط.
يعني له 6 دقايق.
Right, she caught up with us. I'm gonna try it now. See me more. Red light thing? Yes, call me later if you need me. Or text me and I will call you back. trying to ask him a simple question. Do you know anything about iMac Pro? They're like, I'm gonna transfer you to. Go faster, go. Go. George, she's right behind us. Like, you're blocking her. Left. And then that way, up the hill. Have you shook the wind? Yeah. Manol, he's taking a picture of you. Smile.
Are you cold?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh no, you could come tonight.
No, charge me before. رجع محل الكاميرا. بسرعة بس حطها. He's coming down. Can he come out? Stop for a second, Frank. Just a second. روح. Okay. Amazing job.
Very good. So we're waiting for Mayor Hanson. You're going to pack. The people from live stream took me off the channel so we couldn't webcast. We took it off yesterday.
She's getting her ride back. I think it's going to be great. So you guys are done with us, eh? With running?
We're going to another school. Which other school we are going to? But I don't know if they're going to be, if somebody from school is going to run or not. I doubt it. Dryden.
Oh, you're going to Dryden?
Are we? No, I don't think so. Dryden is far away, right?
Yeah, Dryden's the next town.
Yeah. About like 20 minutes at least.
It's an hour.
An hour, yeah.
No,
not Dryden. I misspoke. There is another school that we're going to here in Kenora. What school are we going to next?
We got to be there at 1 o'clock, and it's right around the corner from where they are.
Oh, okay, it's in Kenora. You know the name?
Yeah, John Paul.
The officer
the
was
one that.
asking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Is someone else running there? Or?
No, we're just going to bring the truck there.
Okay, so I don't.
No, we just need you in the picture.
Khaled.
Yeah, I won't go on the video. Okay. Is that you?
لزق. وقف. روح من جهته. روح الجهة الثانية كمان. من وراهم. Sure.
Yes.
You want to hold this?
Yeah. Do you
So
want to get in there?
No, I just wanted to translate.
Oh, okay.
The flame.
Yeah, okay.
Mayor, Khaled is from Palestine. He's from Palestine. And he lost his 11-year-old brother 6 years ago. He was accidentally shot by an Israeli soldier. And the family afterwards donated his organs to 5 Israeli children. So the family's doing a world tour to promote organ and tissue donations. So we're lucky to have him for the next 4 months to speak. We're going to be here for 3 days, and I know Christo's gone, but we wanted to see if we can get him to see the carnival, because that's quite... Is there anything we can talk about afterwards?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's under the tent all weekend. There'll be all kinds of stuff. You can get in the canoe races if you want. Have you ever jumped in through the ice to go swimming?
You gotta get swim at the beginning.
Oh, you have life jackets. There we go.
So we just want to take a photo up with the officer as well.
Absolutely.
So any of the cameras, no filming though at this time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, it's okay, okay.
2 cameras at the same time.
You can do it?
Yeah.
You want me to do one?
No.
Frank, multitasking. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you. Thank you.
Running. So you guys, no problem, anytime. You guys, so the next school, no
Oh,
running,
okay,
you
no,
guys
it's
don't
okay.
escort? Okay, perfect. Right on.
Yeah.
We'll be getting lots of them today.
Yeah. That's Khaled, the interpreter, and he needs more of his story. It was an international story, and as we speak, Hollywood making
How was the run?
Well, you can,
The second one a little bit.
yeah, of course. Unless, did you want?
How many kilometers was that?
I could have even done that.
Especially in this way.
You know what I'm going to do at school now is I'll make the donation forms and I will get them out to the Red Cross students.
It's Red Cross month too. We just raised the flag for Red Cross.
Get a friend to do it.
Beautiful, actually.
See, the officer apologized to me.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
Back out here.
I listened.
I told you he forgot about that one. Sometimes some people like they're thinking about whatever. It's a minor stop sign and or a.
Because I forgot about that one.
So that they would be recorded as.
So now that was the registry.
Are you taping?
Yeah, we're on live.
Oh my goodness! Now he's gonna be like.
Huh?
Now he's gonna see this and he's like, man, they're making fun of me. They said that I made a mistake.
But you know, this is for everybody. It's for
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Lisa.
Have a great weekend here. Great staying the entire weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy the festival.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys there.
Probably 3/4 of the traffic during.
Enjoy. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
We're going to shoot you with the camera.
Okay.
I know you want to go.
We can shut that off now, eh? Let me get
Do you wanna?
Can I shut it off?
If you want, unless anybody wants any more pictures, that's why.
Shut it off?
You could, or else just plan it somewhere, let it go off like that. Maybe you can plan it over there.
In the snow?
Make sure it doesn't touch the wick though. Okay.
You'll want to stand quite close to the diagram of the pulpits for him.
Oh, you're not gonna do a side back.
No. Just try not to take that photo. And you can just like, and we'll, I guess we're blocking her in.
Sorry.
Is it okay to wait? I will more want the side of the truck just because it's a better dog truck.
Could we?
Khaled, close the door, please.
That works.
And
Now we can go there,
Back
George.
over here.
Ho ho.
Stand right about here, George.
Just one more minute, I gotta refocus.
Yep.
Can you give me a quick check on your audio right now?
Same stuff.
George Marcello, George, Marcello, Marcello.
Hang on, I don't seem to be getting much on either.
Test 1, 2, test 3, 4. Test.
Nothing. Hang on.
Is it?
Try it now. It's just that cable. Try it again.
Test 1, 2, test 3, 4.
No, I lost it.
Test 1, 2. Sorry, gentlemen. You can start your questions if you like.
No, no.
Okay,
It's Forgot the battery?
Good.
It's Friday, there's lots of time.
We're good there.
And you're recording?
One more check on the audio.
Test 1, 2, test 3, 4. Test 1, 2, test 3, 4. You see the... Pull it down for a second? So go ahead and start, guys.
I guess George, what did you make of today's ceremony down here at the gift card fair day?
Well, first of all, I always love coming back to Kenora and meeting my good friend Mayor Canfield. He remembers from the beginning back in 2000, when we first did this coming through Kenora. And now we're in our 8th campaign register now. I thought, what a wonderful place, what a beautiful place to kick off this tour, Kenora, the beautiful city of Kenora. And that's why we chose Kenora. Its hospitality. Since we entered the community, we've been just received by warm people, friendly people like we've been used to. And Frank over here wants to go fishing as soon as we can, but we don't have enough time to do that this time around, so he's going to do it the next time. But what a wonderful kickoff we had. Starting this morning, doing a live show with Shaw, and then following that was with Beaver Bray, hearing Elaine Campbell, the young 20-year-old girl that needs a double lung transplant, speak to the students, how important it is to register. And having Khaled Khatib, the young boy from Palestine here, to share his amazing story. We're calling them the 2 generals. We're missing one, the 3rd general, Christopher Knowles. He was the 14-year-old boy, and Mayor Canfield will remember Christopher when he carried that torch across Canada. He's actually our 3rd general. So we got 3 young, amazing kids that we're saying can lead an army of students through Ontario, and that's how we're going to get this done, is through the students. So we feel that after speaking to the students this morning, that they're going to continue their efforts to register as many people in Kenora as possible. And I'm sure we can continue getting a lending hand from Mayor Canfield, the networks, the media. At the end of the year, we want to show that Kenora has registered more people per capita than any other city or community in Ontario. How's that for a goal? So that's what we're going to try and achieve.
We've seen you speaking passionately on this topic for years and watched this organization of yours build over the past decade, as you say. How do you feel at this point about what you've been able to achieve, and what do you think you've been able to achieve?
Well, first of all, it has been a very slow process. Our goal ultimately when we first began this back in 1997 was to see Canada become a leader when it comes to organ and tissue donations. Now, through the years, awareness and education was a very extreme vital part, but we also needed some policy changes. Now, I believe that finally we have the 2 tools where we can turn that corner. We have the registry, which was very important, and we were promoting the registry since 2000. And we have something called routine referral, where now when there's a potential organ donor, the family will be approached appropriately in a very sensitive manner, because before that didn't exist. The family would get approached abruptly and with no way of knowing whether their loved one wanted to become an organ donor. With this registry, it'll take a couple of minutes to find out whether that potential donor wanted to be a donor, and the process can be carried out by Trillium Gift of Life Network more appropriately in a sensitive manner, and depending on what their religious beliefs was,
there can be the appropriate religious person there to accommodate the process. So we have two important tools to work with. So that's why for us right now doing this campaign, after all these years, we feel that we can really turn this corner, and by going from school to school and community to community, we get as many people as possible to spread this message. Takes 2 minutes. Register now. That's why we're calling it register now, not tomorrow. You know, we've given people 15 years. That's a good question. We've given people 15 years to think about this. You know, now it's time to register. You know, no excuses. Like when you have a moment, if you're online and you're watching this, or you're listening to it on the radio, or seeing it on the newspaper, or seeing it from Shaw or CTV, take that moment and register. Go to torchoflife.com and register.
And you want to sign up about a million, which is about an eighth of the population of Ontario. Do you know how many donors you have right now?
Roughly about a quarter of a million donors. So we probably got about 700,000 to go. You know, you have to get ambitious. You have to set the bar high here. You have to go after a high number. We can't be lame about this, because if a YouTube video can get millions of viewers overnight, why can't we show that same enthusiasm as we want our Toronto Maple Leafs? I think everybody's a Leaf fan, or unless Winnipeg Jets.
Some people have given up.
Well, okay, but let's just look
Pretty
at that.
soon the Kenora Thistles will have won the Stanley Cup.
Woohoo! But how come we keep going back with the same enthusiasm year after year, hoping they're going to, you know, how can we convert that enthusiasm into registry? See, we can't do it alone. We really need every community to continue doing this. So this is going to be a year-long process, you know, where we really need the community, and as you're registering to say, look, our community is doing really good. You know, put out a press release. Put out a press release from your community. You know, come up with ideas, because if we can achieve this goal, we're not only helping to save lives, but it brings people together. Look at Hallet's situation. Right now in his region, how hostile it is, what his family did is such a hope for that region. You know, that you know, it brings religions together, politics together. It's organ and tissue donation is just so powerful. So it's not only saving lives, but it brings people together.
Do you want to tell his story real quick? Or do you want him to
Oh,
do it?
no, please, Hallet.
You guys are ready to go?
Frank, please. Oh.
How much battery you got?
Oh, I don't know. It's almost dying.
I know.
Needs an organ transplant.
We got to get the other cameras going.
Okay. You can get closer. We can hear it. I thought that.
Yeah, I'm coming. We'll be right back.
Okay.
It's good, no?
Yeah, George, tell us, what's your personal relation to organ donation?
Well, I'm a liver transplant recipient myself. I received this precious gift in 1995, and I didn't know how to say thank you. Like, how do you say thank you after having your life saved? I didn't know how to sing. I didn't know how to dance. I knew how to walk. And so what I did was I walked across Canada to thank my anonymous donor. And during the time that I did this, organ and tissue donation was considered voodoo medicine. And so I think by having a liver transplant recipient walk across Canada, kind of showed that we have a cure now.
What year was that?
1997, I actually was my first step. And so, you know, as I traveled from community to community, I was sharing my story over and over again. And I think what happened was organ donation started to become more of a topic of issue.
Why do you think it's so important for young people to spread the message?
Because their enthusiasm and their passion is much more genuine, and it's contagious as well. And when the Pope blessed that torch of life, it was the Pope that also said, pass the torch to the children. He said the children are the ones that are going to inspire the world. So for the past 10 years, that's what we've been doing. We've been, having children arranged in communities to carry the torch, be the spokesperson, talk to the people. As you've seen Elaine speak today.
And you do have a special relationship with her. Can you talk a little bit about her and how she inspires you and others?
When I first met Elaine, I knew she was special in more ways than one. I met so many people over the years that literally touched me and inspired me, and I'll remember them the rest of my lives. And Elaine had a special quality about her that just kind of, leaves you with, I think she has a way of connecting that's special. And once in a while somebody like that comes along. The other person that reminds me of her is Christopher Knowles, the 13-year-old boy that carried the torch across Canada while he was in need of a liver transplant. And when reporters asked him, Chris, why are you doing this? He goes, I want to save the 4,000 people that are waiting. Now that's genuine, When Elaine speaks, we listen. So I think when the Pope said, pass the torch to the kids, I could only give you this kind of information, but the kids have this special quality to it too.
What did you think of the reaction of the students today?
I thought it was fantastic. I really believe that they're going to follow. You're going to see these kids come up with ideas and ways to really encourage more registration and find a way how we can connect with each other afterwards from community to community. And I think we got to believe we can pull this off. We got to believe that. So I think through a lot of prayers, Elaine represents all the people on the waiting list. So by paying attention to her and looking at her, you're going to save the rest of the people. You're going to pay attention to the rest of the people, just like it was eloquently said by Haled. You save one person, you save mankind.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, well, we are going to go edit this now. Nice meeting you, George, and best of luck with the rest of your trip and your mission.
Thank you.
I know you'll succeed.
Any way we can get a link of your...
Yes, I will post it on the Point North Facebook page by next...
One black, one
tan.
Which one do you want?
Okay.
So the show doesn't
George
go to
gives
air
the other
until
one.
next weekend, so...
Oh, wait.
When the Pope blessed this torch, he said to have the youth carry the torch and continue, and I am carrying on this torch so that the youth can bring people together towards love and peace.
Today, kicking off this 75-city town student torch relay to promote organ and tissue donations in your beautiful city of Kenora. And I'm happy to say that we had a wonderful kickoff at Beaver Bray High School, and then afterwards we went to Pope John Paul II public school to talk to the kids. And we know we're off to a great start, but we're going to encourage everybody here today simply by going to torchoflife.com. It'll take you 2 minutes, have your house card ready, and you'll be registered. Let's show that Kenora can lead the way throughout Ontario when it comes to organ and tissue donations. So once again, it was great meeting my friend Mayor of Mansfield, and we had a great opportunity to come here at your Winter Carnival. And we hope that after we leave,
of the No Sculpturing Contest, and we have
Watch, kids. Hang on. Hang on. Don't wait for them to go over your head. Hang on.
Yeah.
Bring your camera. Videotape it. Picture. Videotape. I'm taking a picture.
Georgie! What is that? Okay, let's go inside and get warmer.
It's enough, no?
Do sure. امسك لي هاي صور. Man, we should have. Can you take it?
I'm sorry?
Can you tell me? It's still running. It's rolling. It's rolling.
Oh, it's video.
George, I had to briefly interview you this morning.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell
We
you
could've
guys,
recognized
I
you
didn't
without
get
the
a
hat.
chance. What I think you're doing is beyond amazing. I honestly, I just think it's incredible, and I wish you all the very best.
Hold on, say that again.
Thank you. No, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful.
No, it's video
Oh,
camera.
it's video.
So keep
Well,
talking.
I think what you
Keep
guys
talking.
are doing is absolutely incredible. The four of you this morning, I wish I could have said more, but I wish you all the very best with your endeavors in Ontario. And I'm so glad you started your career. I think it's great.
Tell them where you're from.
And well, I'm originally from Toronto, and I'm up here. I've been up in Kenora now for 2 years, and I love this town. And I just think it's, I left my job. Currently, I'm watching my daughter at home and going to school for aviation. And it's my partner. She's a midwife, and she came up here, and so she's the breadwinner right now. But it's a great place to be, and it's a great experience to have people like you coming, whether it's through or like you said, starting off the endeavor here. I think it's great. I think it's really good.
Thank you.
Great. Good. Awesome. And
You don't mind us using this?
of course, please do. And anytime, like you're coming through again in years to come or anything, please keep us on your radar because we would love to have you here. And I'm not saying that just from show off.
No, I
I'm
can
saying
tell.
like,
I can tell it's real.
It was,
Don't do it to win a big bid.
no, it's good they have a team, but they can
Oh,
be fans.
I gotta go get the bag. It's over there.
That's my daughter and my wife.
Here,
Right.
Brahim,
God bless you.
you gotta take this because the bag.
The bag.
Over here,
There's a
Frank.
line.
Frank. Frank.
غزة بالملقلق. واحد ايديا للثاني. كفوفي ضاعن واحدة. يلا هرول. دور بيها.
فرزت.
احكي لنا.
You want to get a few words from Khaled how he feels.
شو رايك بالوضع الراهن؟
لا شيء يعني شيء من الاخر.
اها.
شيء بجنن.
طب شوي it's something from the end. شيء من الاخر يعني from the end صح؟ ايش كمان؟
From the end.
ايوه.
انسى the best ها.
The best, okay.
Ask him if he loves Canada.
Do you love Canada?
كندا
Oh, I should have translated that one. Dude, what happened? What's the next question?
عن جد يعني شيء من الآخرة.
What do you think of the fireworks? شو رايك بالfireworks؟ الألعاب النارية
هو كثير حلو بعدين طلع منن
It's very very nice. And he likes the place where yes it is. It is بحيرة. That's a lake. Yes.
سطويات جوا هناك.
حاطين they are حاطين. They're launching fireworks. Ah! She's rolling in the snow. They were launching fireworks from the lake, the frozen tundra.
You picked it up?
Yeah.
And the coffee?
My coffee.
And the hot chocolate?
I thought somebody took the bag.
All right, we will light it up again. صورني. Didn't recognize you with the hat. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See, it is me. I get a bit of a cold. I figured I better get something in my head or it'll be a lot worse.
Did I get us to you then?
Neil Citrus.
Not that fast.
Neil Citrus.
صورني.
This is awesome.
Been in the office till I come down.
Look at that.
Yeah. What a perfect timing.
Mayor, Khalid was impressed because of the fact that you guys are launching the fireworks from the frozen lake.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's how you go fishing up there.
This is where they have the canoe race. They'll take off and they'll see there's a bit of open water because there's current there, but there's not a lot of current this year. And they get into the open water, they have to paddle the canoes out around the thing and then come back. But the water, the ice at the edge is really rotten, it's bad ice, and they'll end up breaking through. Last year, a couple teams went for a swim, and then they have an airboat out there, the search and rescue, so they can pull them out if they have to, but most of the guys get out of there.
Even this time of year, they do have the canoe races?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's part of it. They go across the ice until they break through, and then they jump in the canoe, and they have to paddle in the canoe so far, and then come back to the ice.
That's fascinating.
The bear took his costume off because he was too hot.
مش عارف وين هسه شو هنا؟ اوه تمسح لحظة.
I can show you what he looks like with his costume off. No, I'll get in trouble.
Thanks again.
No problem. We'll see you guys over the weekend.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, take care.
Thank you. تفضل. No. اوكي يلا سوي بسرعة. عارف ليه؟ ايديك راح يثلجوا على الاخر حتى بعد شو اسمه. Can you hold this for
Want some hot chocolate?
Like this.
Ask him if you want some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
You gonna say a
Do
few
you want some hot chocolate? Do you want some hot chocolate?
Yes.
You want some hot chocolate?
Yes.
بدك الشوكولاتة السخنة؟
Coffee time.
Coffee time.
شو اسمه؟
Coffee break.
مارشميلو على التوب.
Okay, let's go.
Over there.
Gonna wait in line.
You gotta take more footage, random footage.
Random. This is random.
Not always. You know what I'm saying?
No, the mayor was like the mayor. He was when he was talking. He was just like talking.
Random.
It wasn't like
He was talking like random.
Random.
Organic.
Random.
Organic.
Random.
The word is organic.
Say your name, say VR.TV. Say no,
Did the shots come out good? The pictures?
Yeah, it looks really good.
You glad that you lit the torch now?
I bet you the torch has never been in a picture like that.
I don't think so.
With fireworks.
No, we might use that as one of our premier, poster shots. Oh, look what he did. Let me see. Whoa. That's sugar?
That's marshmallows.
Or marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
Okay.
Sugar.
No. Have you ever had marshmallow before? First time?
Yeah.
It's the first time he's having marshmallow, Brahim.
سفنج عارفه انت صح؟ سفنج
You think he'll like it?
Yeah.
Kim served us this. Kim from WC.
Yeah, she gave us the disc. Yes.
Oh, you guys got it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I got it. They were wonderful. See, Brahim, this is real Canada. The people and everything. This is real Canada. Right, Frank?
Right. Oh, by the way, let's back up just a little bit. Spread.
So I'm just doing this randomly. I don't know what you guys are going to run into.
Let me have this coffee for a second. Oh my God, it's in there. Ah, there's no coffee. You tricked me. What I wanted is if you can tilt this as you are going down and have like, I want to see what the tent looks like.
Outside?
No, I want to show what the inside of the tent looks like while I'm in the picture.
Okay.
Like this is what it looks like, right? You see it?
Yeah.
But I want to be in the picture like this. Yeah. Can you do that? You try. Sure.
Picture, right?
No, the video is still. You see how it looks like?
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Yeah. I can do this too. We can stop and I can take a picture too. See, the red one stops it.
Your own independent computer, and you're just borrowing the internet signal, and the internet signal cannot act as a firewall.
Not necessarily. Maybe not necessarily. You know why? Because all the students over there bring in.
But if that was the
this
case,
is the computer
if that was the case, then we wouldn't even be able to bring her in. It would not work. It would not accept Skype completely.
Yeah. Why did the Roger rocket stick did not
Roger
show signal?
sucks. It sucks.
Our phones worked.
It's in on your mobile, then you could have got it in an independent computer.
Do you think if we went there like an hour earlier, 2 hours, an hour and a half?
Yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to literally go there.
We didn't know before about the
Mr. Frank,
interview.
how much dirt does your computer have? Too much? Like, because in case we need a backup computer.
It's not terrible, but it's a little. I don't know. Go play with it.
My only problem with this
Go
Asus
play with
is these guys can't even. I got a phone Asus. Sorry, I got to get to the bottom.
How old is it?
It's 2 years old. I still got service.
By the way, there's no.
Because you need to have them figure out something about the camera.
Yeah, because this could be our backup.
There's no zoom on this. I guess not.
Oh, actually, I've been thinking about that. It could be the volume up, down.
You know why? Because when I want to.
They do, it does.
When I want to try and get people, it's.
Try it.
The which?
The zoom. The volume buttons. The ones that you were taking pictures with.
Are you using mine?
Yeah, not that one, the one next to it.
Oh, okay.
The 2 round. Because usually.
Okay, we got the HD working again. So you're the first to say something in HD, Sony. This is the original Sony HD, 2009. So how did the workout go today?
The workout went pretty good. I haven't worked out in probably over a week because I was crazy busy finishing my jobs before we left for the road trip, and
No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't sorry.
I haven't had a chance to work out yet until today because the first 4 days have been pretty crazy here, driving up here and starting the kickoff. But today was a nice chill day. The rec center, the Kenora rec center, is absolutely beautiful. We took advantage of the facilities after the workout and went into the water slide and the jacuzzi.
Oh yeah, I
sauna.
forgot to tell you about the water slide.
It was good. I hope to train tomorrow again. I don't know. My strength wasn't too bad considering I haven't been training, but I've got to work out every chance I get. So
I hate to admit it. No, I don't hate to admit it, but we are advantage takers.
We are?
I think so.
Okay.
He took advantage of.
So, are you going to be on pace?
yeah, on pace for my training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, tomorrow you'll work out in the morning or in the afternoon?
Well, what time do you want to head for driving?
It's up to you. We're going to work around your time.
Yeah, there's no events tomorrow, right? So
No.
we'll go train. Maybe we'll go there around 11 or 12 after breakfast. Right?
Is that
Breakfast
okay?
ends at 10.
Either for noon and then I don't know.
Maybe even earlier.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, and then maybe even earlier.
Okay.
So that
You want
this
to come,
way,
George?
whenever we're done.
Well, I don't know if I'll have
today or
time.
tomorrow.
We'll see.
What, laundry?
Yeah.
So you're gonna start with your back straight, flat on the back pad, your elbows straight, and make sure
ايديك
make sure
منتصبات،
your chest is out.
صدرك طالع لبرا، ظهرك
So as you
مسنود.
start going back, you're gonna slightly bend your elbows, slightly, just a little bit, not like this.
ما
Slightly.
تتعجل.
And go as far back as you feel comfortable to get a nice stretch.
رجع على قد ما بترتاح، يعني مش ضروري ترجع على الآخر. هو مرن جدا، بيقدر يرجع كثير. بعدين بيجي هيك.
You're gonna straighten out your elbows again, touch your mold and flex and squeeze the
بيصيبوا
chest.
شوي بعض.
Flex and squeeze the chest here.
طب
And
طب
again, slight bend and back. Nice pace. Especially
وانت راجع بنثني ايديك شوي صغيره، معلش كوعه.
And that's a fly, machine fly.
Butterfly?
It's chest fly.
Chest fly.
And what it helps develop the pectorals wider.
اوكي. lower the lowerer. دورك بدي انزل لك اياها. اول شيء قولي اقعد لو سمحت. And this is Frank doing what he does best, right?
That's right.
Frank at his best. Abuso or Amuzo?
Apuzo, eh?
Apuzo.
Slow. Bend the elbows a bit. Bend the elbows a bit.
اطعجلها.
Not bad.
Bend the elbows on his way back.
Yeah. It's just a straight at the front. Perfect. Relax the neck. Keep the chest out.
حاول ترخي اعصابك، عضلاتك قصدي، بالذات الركبه. He's tense. First time in a long time. He should have flexed earlier. He should have stretched. I mean.
No, but we warmed up.
Oh, you did?
We warmed up. Stretching is. Yeah, that's good.
All right. And cut.
Now stand up.
خليك.
But right here.
What are you doing there?
What, we're rolling? Are we on video?
Who?
Are we on video?
Yeah.
We're here at the Kenora Rec Center on Saturday, March the 3rd. The Step-by-Step team is here, and we're guests of Mayor Canfield, and we want to thank him for the warm, welcoming, and hospitality he's offered.
All right,
to
Mayor
us.
Canfield.
That's right. And Kenora is a fantastic town. We're trying to get a little workout in here.
Awesome.
teaching my fellow team members a few tips.
Come, Khalid,
on how
behind
to
you.
train. And I got a show to train for July, so I got to get my workouts in. So.
What's in July?
July 23rd.
What's happening?
It's going to be the IDFA International Championships.
IFA International Championship?
IDFA. And
IDFA, sorry.
I'm in the pro division. So.
Awesome. And this is all natural?
All natural, all natural. I've been
All
training
right.
for about 22 years now, since I was 15 years old.
Awesome.
I'm 37 now, and I've been at it, and a lot of natural supplements.
I heard that Kenora has good fishing. What do you think?
Kenora has amazing fishing, some of the best freshwater fishing.
Lake in the woods.
We got to come back here in the summer.
Oh yeah, the summer is amazing.
Just for the fishing.
What about the festival yesterday?
It was good. It was nice fireworks.
Oh yeah, awesome. Khalid likes it too. خالد فلته بس تعال تعال جاي احكي لك كلمتين شو رايك بالبلد باليوناني خالد ارجع كلها يا روح نو مش هون بدي اخلي وراك المسبح بدي اخلي اوكي مش راح اورجي شو بترفع بس استنى شو اسمه اوكي خالد
Some curls. Here, put it down.
بحكي لك اعمل
Show you how
كيرلز
to do some curls. You're gonna grab it like this. Nice and tight, chest out. Feet shoulder width apart. Just bring it up under your chin. Try and keep your top elbows tight. And curl. Just like that. Try that. That's 45 pounds. We're gonna get some pipes on the guy.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't look at me. Look straight ahead. Look at yourself. That's it.
Okay, we don't want him to
Keep your elbows tight.
all right.
Here we are in Kenora Rec Center. Brahim's doing the shoulder press, focusing on his shoulders.
I'm
I don't know.
struggling too.
What's so funny, man?
Because I'm struggling.
How you liking Kenora the last couple of days?
I love it. Much better than I expected.
Yeah?
Cold. Other people are warm.
Keep your feet down flat.
Okay. Can I hang from here?
What's that?
I feel that I get more resistant when they're suspended.
Yeah. Just watch your back when you do that. That's good.
Yeah, both. You can do both video and pictures.
بدك تغسل انت؟ لا مش هسه ممكن يوم اخر
Good Morning Kenora is made possible by proud supporters like Swift Cash, who support public television in Kenora.
Yeah, they're an awesome.
And now we're ready outside, so we're going to throw to Jack and Justin interviewing Relay for Life.
Good morning again, everybody. I'm Justin Kakis, and I am outside with the Relay for Life team. I have, I believe, the
founder
leader,
or CEO, but my name's George Marcello, and on behalf of Step by Step, that's our charity, we're organizing a 75-city talent torch relay around the province of Ontario. to boost our low rate of organ and tissue donations. Ontario has one of the lowest rates. We really need to change this. You know, there's over 2,000 people right now as we speak in Ontario hospitals that are waiting desperately, and one in particular that we're going to get into, Helene Campbell. And you know, what we want to do is register 1 million people. And here's our big kickoff in Kenora. Right here in Kenora.
Which is fantastic, and I want to thank you. We want to thank you so much for coming this morning and having Kenora as your kickoff. I think it's great that we're able to get you on televised, and maybe you can give a little bit of an introduction as to who your partners are.
I would love to, Justin. Okay, so on my right, this is the famous Khaled Khatib from Palestine. He's got a kind of a tragic story, but from lemons, we're making lemonade.
Awesome.
He lost his 11-year-old brother. He was tragically shot by an Israeli soldier in Palestine, and afterwards, the family donated his organs to 5 Israeli children. And as a result, as a result of that, the family's been carrying this message worldwide, and we're really honored and happy to have him with us for the 4 months. This is Brahim. He's a multitasker. He does all our technical work, but he also does the interpreting for Khaled, who doesn't speak any English, but he's learning.
Good reason why I keep the mic to you then.
Yeah, sort of. And then at the end, we got Frank Capuzzo, who's a dedicated driver and also multitasker. And he loves your fishing, so he wants to come back here as soon as he finishes the campaign to do some fishing with somebody. And he also has an interesting story. About 9 years ago, he was mountain biking, his favorite sport, and he fell off a cliff, broke his neck, and 3 months later came back to win the World Championship, bodybuilding championship, drug-free. And he's going to be at the rec center. So for all you that want to see this fantastic physique of a guy, you can come to the rec center to see him. And this is our 4-man road team that's going to be doing this the rest of the campaign, 4 months.
That is absolutely incredible, like all the stories. And if I had time, I would love to actually hear more of. But the other thing that I wanted to ask then, so what's the motivating factor for the 4 of you? I understand you have these stories, but there's the 4 of you traveling the middle of kind of nowhere, Ontario, as much as we love it, and then moving across. What's the motivating factor? Like what you were saying, there was another name?
Well, for me, I received a liver transplant, so it's my way of saying thank you. You know, I want to continue doing this the rest of my life until, you know, I know what people go through and they're waiting, and so that's my part in it. Khaled, he can maybe share a few words, ask him, why is he doing this? Why is he come out to this cold and to do this?
مرحبا good morning كنورا. أنا حبيت أني أعمل هذا الإشي علشان إنه يعني في أطفال كثير بحاجة لهي الأعضاء.
I wanted to do this because there's a lot of children who are in need of organs and tissue transplants.
وبحاجة لهي المساعدة ولازم يعني الواحد لازم يكون يعني من شعوره لازم يحس بهذا الإشي.
And they do need these things, and as a human being, we all feel that we need to contribute.
And the other thing, he's also carrying the torch. Like he's literally carrying the torch for Helene Campbell, who's this lady right here, this young 20-year-old girl that's been inspiring everybody. She needs a double lung transplant, and she's the one that inspired Justin Bieber. She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, you know, and we're carrying it for her. We want to save her life. And by saving her life, we save humanity, and that's something that they practice in the Quran. That's what they say in their religion and in all religions, you know. And you know, this is something. It's very easy to do. You go on our website, torchoflife.com, and what you do is just click that little, or that's a big button. It takes you 2 minutes, a bit of your information from your health card, and you're registered. And then Facebook this to all your friends, Twitter it to all your friends. We want to get Kenora as the biggest organ registered city in Ontario. How's that for a goal?
Let's do that. Let's do it, and we'll start it off with Kenora, and let's get that torch lit up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And that torch was blessed by Pope John Paul II, by the way. And it was the Pope that actually said, let the children carry the torch. They're going to inspire the world. And that's what we've been doing these last 10 years, and that's what we're going to be doing throughout the province. And that's why we're going to Beaver Brae. And
the children are going to be the ones, our young ambassadors.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for doing this. I think it's absolutely amazing that you're starting it in Kenora as well. And from Shaw, from Kenora, we wish you all the very best on this.
Thank you for having us here. And you got a beautiful building, and I envy you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, CGBN.
And
Proudly supporting local TV since 1966. Shaw TV.
Welcome back, everybody. That was kind of an adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
You really was.
Thank you.
Aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. I feel for those guys. They just get
Well, welcome back in.
Stand up.
Get